welcome to Rollout Savings. I'm Danielle, and
I'm Ange.
as you can see, she changed her name, Chaos Coordinator. And
I'm Ange.
oh,
It
sorry.
is my official job title.
Yes. Let's see. Let's get the comments up.
Panhandle diaper. Hello.
Hello. Let's see. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes. I did share the link out everywhere.
Okay, good deal.
My hair is so flat. Sorry. Not used to this. I'm still growing it out. If you're new here, I used to be platinum blonde, so this is all natural, and it's just taking too long to grow out. Way too long. Hi, Teresa.
Your title ain't on there.
Oh,
Here, let me see if I can do it.
I got it. It won't let me put it in the. Oh, okay. Yeah, it won't let me do it the way you did.
Okay. So who all is going out tomorrow?
I may. I haven't been couponing in forever, and that sounds horrible, but it's the truth.
Well,
But
honestly, I'm thinking about going and doing some of the cashback deals.
we've got some good ones.
There are a lot of them.
Yep. And I was thinking I don't quite need it yet, so I don't know. We got the PNG.
Mm-hmm.
I have issues doing PNG. We talked about that last week. But I think I might actually go and maybe do a laundry deal tomorrow to activate that PNG, and then I'm going to roll that PNG into a paper deal.
The toilet paper.
Yeah.
That was a good toilet paper deal. I'm sorry.
What, the $1 one that I came up with? Or that you came up with? I don't know who came up with it.
Girl, I sent you that in the middle of the night while I had a baby putting him to sleep.
You know what? That's right. I forgot. My bad.
Did you upload that in here?
I wasn't able to upload anything because I was between one laptop not letting my camera go and one laptop updating.
Okay, hold on a minute here and I'll go ahead and see if I can't find them. Because you put them in the chat, didn't you?
Yeah, do you want me to send them again?
Uh,
Will that be easier?
hold on.
Do you have them or do you need them? Because I
I
have.
think I just found it. Yep,
You got them? There's 3 of them.
yep. And not only that, if they're in the, if I, yeah, just let me. I've almost got it. I promise.
If they're under layers, you should be able to see them. Just
I
be.
got to download them first. There it
Hey,
is.
Nicole.
Hello, sissy.
I miss talking with Nicole.
We're going to start calling more over in our other chat, in the main chat.
Let's see. Teresa said she did PNG last week and it never showed up on your account. Teresa, I would, if you still have your receipt, plus you have your digital receipt now, and I apologize, you're going to hear my dogs. They're going to bark at everything. We have storms coming through. I would reach out to customer support for them.
Mm-hmm. Now, let's go down here. And this is the one that she's talking about. Basically, because of the instant savings, if you get that $10 off 1001 from their PNG, what you're going to do is you're going to grab 3 of the Scott toilet paper, or you can get the $5, $15 of Scott. You're going to use that $1 off one on the toilet paper coupon. Your 10 off 1001 after the instant savings, you're going to only pay $1. So, I mean, that's pretty good. I was really excited about that one.
Again, that's if you don't, I took that banner off. That's if you have not used that coupon yet, the Scott, because we've had that Scott one. That one's not a new one, I don't think.
I thought we got a new one.
It could be new. I can't keep up. I've had so much going on. It's the end of the school
I'm
year.
not sure either.
Yeah, it's the end of the school year for my son. My husband's been on vacation, so everything is just all over the place. It's like him being home. I love that he's home because we get to spend some time together, but at the same time, it messes up my whole routine.
Go away.
Yeah, you've heard me say that a few times after he's walked out of the house to go outside and do something, and I'm like, good, go away. But
I
I
miss
do
the days
love
of
him. I do
Clubhouse.
love him.
I miss the days of Clubhouse. We got to talk to her a lot.
Nicole, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people. It's not just Nicole. We used to talk to a lot of people, but I don't know if
That's
anybody's familiar with Clubhouse. It was like a conference call. There was no video, and you could, everybody could mute so you didn't get like the background noise, and people would unmute to talk. Some people, you could raise your hand. It had all these different things, and we used to talk on there all the time. For Nicole and I, we used to talk until the wee hours of the morning. I remember there was quite a few times we were on the phone until like 2, 3 in the morning, and
that's
just
how me and you actually kind of got started.
yeah,
I
because
see.
that was before we started doing Facebook Messenger.
Now it's a lot different. Now you like make voice messages back and forth.
It, it's kind of like Snapchat now,
I
kind
don't
of.
care for it.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's weird because you have to, it's not like you're having a one on one conversation like we're sitting here talking now. I mean, I know you guys have to message in the chat on this, like, in the comments, but this was, you were literally like on a phone call and it
It
was,
was like a party line from back in the good old days.
shh.
It was a three-way call on steroids.
That's pretty much what we called it. This is going to drive me nuts. I can't wait for this to grow up.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm
So,
going to go ahead and I'm going to jump into the new cashback offers that we got, if that's okay with you.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay, good deal. Now, if you have a little one or a baby shower coming up, we got this one. I think I just seen this morning, but it's basically 50% DG cashback on the A&D ointment. You get back $2.74. Now, let's see. There's a food deal here. There's actually a couple of these. We got this $3 cash back on the Tyson Anytizers, and now this is just one of the ones that it does work on. It's $5.75, and you get $3 cash back. And then we also got this one. Now this one's only a $2 DG cash back, but it's only a $5.75 product, and my grandbabies love them things.
Well, and not only that, it's still bringing the price down. And
Yes.
on food, we don't get the same type of deals that we used to on food. Now, one thing
Yeah.
that I have a bubble in my hair and it's making me nuts. Um, it's literally in that in between stage and it's gonna make me insane. So I apologize if I'm touching it a lot.
You're all
Um,
right.
one thing that was mentioned in, I think it was the comments of the 5 off 25 video, which that's all linked in the description box of this live. Our cheat sheet, the 5 off 25s, the coupon matchups. I think that's all I put in there. I can always add into it later. But one of the things that was commented was how the 5 off 25s, without using a bunch of filler items, we seem to have increasing prices in those 5 off 25s. So my,
Increased out of pocket.
yeah, um, we went from, we all loved getting the laundry deals and even personal care deals where you're paying only a couple dollars, and then it slowly crept up to, was consistently at like $10, $12. Now we're hitting anywhere from 12 to 20 if you're using the PNG promo coupons and things like that. And I don't know if you guys would want to have a deal where it was a bunch of filler items. I kind of like to do the deals where it's usable items, things that you could actually use in your home. I
Well,
try.
not only that, but we did ask the people in our Telegram and on our Facebook group. and they all say that they like the deals that maybe you paid a little bit more out of pocket, but
But
you
it was all
had
useful.
useful items.
Yeah.
Now, another grocery deal that we've got here is this Bordon Singles. I don't know if your stores have them, but I actually like Bordon better than Kraft. But we got a 75-cent DG cashback on it. We also got this earn a dollar back when you buy two of the big chewy Chips Ahoy cookies. But we also have that store coupon for save $3 when you spend 9. And then we've got this manufacturer coupon on the Chips Ahoy baked bites. Now, if you grab two of these, they are two for $6.50. So let me find it right here, right quick. There you go. This is a deal, and I would love to find this tomorrow. That would be a pretty good little deal.
Well,
So
this is
you
a
want,
good one too, especially with, summer vacation, kids being out of school, kids always need snacks.
yes, amen to that one. So you're going to grab two of the Chips Ahoy baked bites. You're going to grab two of the big chewy Chips Ahoy cookies. And you're going to pay $5.20, and you're going to get back a dollar DG cash. So for me, I didn't think that was a bad deal. Now we also got a dollar back whenever you buy two of the Pure Life waters. Now they're only $1.50, so you're going to pay $3. You're going to get a dollar back, $2 out of pocket net. I didn't think that was a bad one either. And then this one's fun. This one could be really, really fun to play with. We got the $4 DG cashback offer on the Airwick Advanced Warmer. Well, it just says Airwick. It shows the Advanced Warmer, but it's attaching. It's attaching to this one right here, making it a quarter. Or you can use the vanilla and pink papaya. Is only $3.15, which will make it an 85-cent moneymaker. That one's a pretty good one too. Now, if you guys have allergies this time of year, like most of us do, the Chloraseptic throat lozenges are $3.25. We got this a dollar DG cash back, limit of 5, but it would make it $2.25 net out of pocket. And by the way, I did make a slide for the gold bond the other day when it was working, but it is no longer working. So,
Oh, and it's in that gold bond is in one or two of the 5 off 25s.
okay.
Hi, Lori.
Never late. Hi, Ashley.
Oh, see, now the comments are working over there. I had my phone in my hand because the comments weren't working. That's too funny.
Oh, you just have to scroll it down.
It was, look, I remembered to bring my mouse. That's the only way I can scroll on this. Doesn't always want to work.
Oh, one thing I did forget to say, the Airwick, it is a limit of 3.
Yes.
And the cookie deal is a limit of 1.
They caught on. So I don't know if I just want to bring this up. This is something that happened to me. We use Ibotta, Fetch, all the rebate apps. I know for a while I was saying I use Receipt Jar. Well, I was having an issue uploading, and this is not sponsored in any way. I have to say that, but with Receipt Jar, I was trying to scan my receipts and I was having issues. So what I ended up doing was waiting. I went to sign in. Hi, buddy. I went to sign in and my account was suspended for not using it in 1 month. What I did was I contacted support because you had an option of delete your information or contact support. So I contacted support and I told them, this is what was happening. I went to sign in to see if I could finally scan a receipt, and this is what I came into is my account being suspended. So I asked them what my options were, like could I make a new account or whatever. Well, they got back to me and they were actually really quick in getting back to me. They looked further into the account. They said, due to lack of use for a month, they're sorry, but I lost any points that I had saved in there, which with Receipt Jar, you can cash out at $5 to PayPal and you will get $5. You could cash out at different intervals. It's all how you set it. Well, they asked if I would like to reinstate my account, and they did. The only thing is, I didn't get back any points that were in the account. So if you have Receipt Jar and you don't use it for a month, your account may be suspended. Just wanted to put that out there because that did just happen to me. But they did rectify it, and they put the account back in standing. So just figured I'd share that.
Does anybody have a scenario that they would like for us to check? Any questions for tomorrow?
Have you seen the cheat sheet? Cheat sheet.
Okay, there's page 1 of the PNG cheat sheet. I got to get some of them Charmin singles.
Yes.
Page 2. Three. It starts just the general.
And it says available on rolloutsavings.com, and I completely spaced, so I will get that up on the website after our live. I completely spaced to put it up on the website.
That's not like you.
But, well, I told you my husband's home. Everything's all discombobulated. But I
Anybody?
will say this, if you have the link from last week, you can still click that link and it should open it up for you.
Oh, and for anybody who was asking about the deals from last week, because last week this one was a hot mess express and then some.
Shh, that's my name.
Yes, the PNG will work with the Saturday 5 off 25. Now, we showed this one last week, but my lines were way off. So, whenever you're figuring up your deals, what you're going to do is you're going to make 4 columns: one for the price, the DGDQ, and then what's and then 5 off 25 and manufacturer. And that's going to keep you from missing the 5 off 25. Because if you look at the very top line, the gain softener. Now, this is the deal that we done last week. No, this is no longer valid, but you'll understand the math. We had the 450 softener. It had $1 off one DG coupon. So we're going to go ahead and separate that out. Our 5 off 25 contribution is $3.50. And then it had a $1.05 manufacturer coupon. Now, if you go down through there and you put all your stuff in, and by the way, there is a little thing at the bottom of the printable cheat sheet that you can go ahead and use that to figure out your deals just in case you need it. If you go ahead and total everything up, since I met my 25 goal, because I'm at 27, I went ahead and added my $5 to my manufacturer coupon total, which is $7.90. They gave me $12.90. I'm gonna come over, subtract it from my 27, and the $14.10 is what I would pay out of pocket.
Yes, Ashley. I just wanted to make sure that you weren't referring to using the 10 off 1001 plus the 5 off 25 together. If you're trying to activate the 10 off 1001, yes, you can use those together as long as you have $30 in PNG product.
No, because it is a store coupon. It's just like
No,
any
no,
other
no.
store coupon. If you're
She's
using a 10 off 1001 with a 5 off 25, the register will take that $10 off
right.
before.
That's what I'm saying. I
You
had
said
one.
they would
Yeah,
have to have 35.
while you were putting your example up there, I had messaged her in the chat, and she was talking about using the 10 off 30 the 10 off 30 when you spend 30, earn the 10 off 1001 when you spend 30. So yes, she can use that to get it activated. She can have that clipped and activate it when she does her 5 off 25. But if she wants to use the 10 off 1001, she cannot use that with the 5 off 25.
Why can't you?
It doesn't work.
Yeah, you can. It's harder, but you can. You have to treat it like any other store coupon. You would have to use like a paper 5 off 25.
Yeah, but I thought the new system was kicking those out. Has it
Mm-mm.
worked for you?
The paper 5 off 25s will work. But the thing of it is that whenever you go to this, you would have to have over $35 and without any other store coupons
Okay.
because it would knock it down to 25.
Because I've been seeing it where a lot of people are saying that it wasn't working. So,
Well, I mean, it depends on what they're doing with it. If you're treating it like a manufacturer, then no, it's not going to work.
gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. From everything
No,
I had
no,
seen,
don't, because that's actually a good one. Because I've had people to ask me about that in stores, and I'm always like, well, here's the problem. It's a store coupon. This is a new system.
right. I don't know.
Yep. It's
I,
just like any other store coupon.
well, I guess I learned something again.
Well,
Dollar
I
General
can
just,
try it. I can do it. Well, wait a minute. Do I have anything? Because I didn't go shopping last weekend. Uh, Let me see if I got a 5 off 25 paper, and I'll try it
okay.
because I'm going to go out tomorrow anyway. I'd use it in places of 5 off 25 though.
Oh, show the layers. Let's see if I can do it.
What you looking for?
When we were talking about the PNG, we showed this. Okay, why did it not show? Overlay. Show. Okay, so we showed this one. If you wanted to do, this is not a 5 off 25. This is just the 10 off 1001, which is the Scott. We have the instant savings. You use the 10 off 1001 and the dollar off one Scott if you have that coupon, and you would pay $1 for 3 packs of toilet paper. Now, when I did the 5 off 25s, I added, okay, why are you being silly? I can't scroll now.
Because it's fun.
It's not letting me. And did you put the other overlays in here?
Which ones?
The diaper ones.
Yeah, it's right here.
Can you click on
Here's
them?
the Pampers.
So this is another 10 off 1001 deal. You would pay $4 for 2 of the Pampers wipes. Those are the big bags or packs of wipes. And those are on sale 2 for $15 with the 10 off 1001 and the 1 off 1 Pampers. You would pay just $4. And then we have another one, which is actually diapers. And that one is $3 for 2 jumbo bags of Loves. They're on sale 2 for $15. We have the 10 off 1001 PNG and the 2 off 1 Loves. So you would pay $3. So if you know somebody having a baby or you need them for yourself, this is a great way to roll that PNG. Now, on the Loves for me, this is based on my area, my app set to my locations. I could only find the Loves in certain sizes in the bags. So I don't know if my stores have them in stock in smaller sizes, but the size it was I think there was like 2 or 3 sizes for the Loves, and they weren't smaller sizes. They were the larger size. I think it was 5, 6, and 7. Don't quote me on that. Could be wrong. But again, I just thought that was a good way to roll if you were doing needed toilet paper. I mean, you could switch it out for the paper towels if you wanted to on the Scott. You just have to, there's not a dollar off one Scott paper towel coupon. So you would just pay $2 instead of the one.
Or if you'd rather, you can get the big box of the Low Stoppers for $23.50. Use the $5 coupon and your 10 off 1001.
Right.
You'd end up paying what, $8.50?
Something like that. I don't know what else is loaded because it's not showing me anything else. It's weird. 1 minute it shows me everything that's in there, and the next minute it's like, no. Oh, see, now if I
I've
do.
got, I've got all my cashback offers that they've added. The cheat sheet. Oh, adjusting the coupons. That one.
Yes. Which one? Oh, this was from last year. I'm like, what deal is that? I don't remember that.
It's the information is still solid. It's just that that deal isn't available this week. I don't think.
I don't think so because I think some of those coupons expired. But basically, when you're doing a 5 off 25 for a new system, I explain it differently than Ange. So I'll explain it my way and then she can explain it her way because different different brains completely different. Ange will be telling me something and I'm like, can you dumb it down for me? It's not that I need it dumbed down. It's just my brain processes things a little bit differently. So for me, when I'm figuring out the 5 off 25s, whether it's for you guys or it's for myself or a friend, family, whatever, what I do is I figure out how, which items I want to put in my deal. If an item has a store coupon, and this is the way I do the 5 off 25s when I type them out. So like on this one, it's probably hard to see. I know it's hard for me to see here, but you guys are on a different screen than I am. So on this, I put everything that you're going to buy. And on the other side, it's all the coupons that you're going to use and what you're going to pay. So what I do is you'd basically take the store coupons and treat them as instant savings, but I don't account for that in the side where it says buy. I put all of that into the side where it says use because those are the coupons you're going to use. So what's going to happen is if you have a 2 off 1 gain, for instance, and it's a store coupon, when I'm figuring out my total for my 5 off 25 to meet that threshold, I'm like, okay, well, I need to be at 25, but I have a $2 store coupon. So I add $2 onto that 25. So I'm like, okay, now when I'm figuring out my subtotal, I need to be at $27 minimum.
See, my brain fries at that.
I don't know. That's just how it's weird. I don't know how to explain it. I've gone through this with Lori so many times. Lori and I will be doing 5 off 25. She's like, you did that wrong. I'm like, no, I didn't.
Well, this right here was all about how to take, like, say, the $4 Airwick Advanced Warmer or the 330 off for a free warmer, basically, and how to adjust them. Any of the coupons that are 80% savings or above are pretty much going around, or they're going to adjust down for you. So what you would do is you would take the price of the item, and then, well, you see it right here. Price of the item divided by the subtotal. Of course, you got to subtract out your store coupons first, and then you multiply that by 5 for the 5 off 25, and that's going to tell you what you're going to have to adjust that coupon by. So on this one, we did, was it the Febreze warmer, instead of 330, it's going to adjust down to 269 because it's basically taking your store coupons come off first, then your 5 off 25, and then manufacturer. But for math's sake and to save our brains, we're going to continue to math it without adjusting. Because like that deal right there, it's only 61 cents.
I'm making sure everything's caught up over here.
Good. I'm glad, Teresa.
Teresa, do you like the added spot on the bottom where you can use it to figure out your deal? I think my husband brought the roast in. We've had him roast on the smoker all day. It smells so good in here.
Oh, I don't doubt that.
Which one?
Come visit. Come talk to us, somebody.
Lori, jump on. We want to see. We were trying to see if we could hear. We had Autumn jumped in before and she couldn't hear us, and I had this little button I had to push and I could hear her, but nobody else could. Nicole, it is so good. It's been on the smoker all day, and he seasons it up and puts a rub and all kinds. So bring your pizza with you. She don't like us anymore.
It's only 8 o'clock. We got another half an hour.
I don't know. If Nicole was close, she'd be in my backyard ready for some of that roast.
So,
Lori, this is called rain and windblown because my AC went out in my car.
I'll loan you mine.
If you could reach. Nicole, I'm telling you, if you lived closer, I'd have you over all the time because when he grills out, we did chicken on the grill yesterday. He's done big ham, like the bone-in hams, not a spiral, but big ham. I think it was like 12 pounds, and he put a rub on it, and he started it the night before. So let's see, we did it for Christmas. So he started it December 23rd, and by noon on Christmas Eve, it was ready. It literally just fell apart. It was so good. That's one thing. My husband can cook.
When they want to.
I know he cooked yesterday, and now because I didn't make any sides to go with anything, he's upstairs. I think he made macaroni and cheese. Danny don't have to cook again. Yay! Exactly, Nicole. It is so good. My husband could cook. His mom taught him well. Now, if we could get my son to cook, my son finally makes omelets. So, finally. Yeah, Teresa, I would reach out to Dollar General. They have the email that you can email them, or call the customer service number. See if they make it right. Maybe they'll put some DG cash in your account or something, or give you a gift card.
That's me.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what's going on? I want to know. I want to know if that works. My 16-year-old son started cooking without me wearing a kitchen cover. I say to my son every night, Nicole, you know my son's 14. So I say to him every night, what are you cooking for dinner? He goes, burn the kitchen down? I was like, no, not burn the kitchen down. Just cook dinner. He's like, no. He can make cheese quesadillas. He learned how to make them 2 years ago. I think it was like 2 years ago in school. I don't know what they were doing. They did some unit in like history or something. And he came home. He's like, I need flour tortillas and I need cheese. And I said, for what? He goes, cheese quesadillas. I was like, okay, I'll get the stuff. He's shown interest in something besides macaroni and cheese and chicken nuggets. So I bought him this stuff and I said, okay, we need a pan. We doing this in the oven? How are we doing this? He says, in the microwave. He knew how to do it, but one night because our microwave is high powered, apparently you only have to do it for like 30 seconds in the microwave. Actually, remember that, Ange? I think I was on the phone with you, and I said, "Hi, wait." He was pacing back and forth in the kitchen. I'm like, "What is he doing? He should be taking that out of the microwave." I said, "Hey, how long do you have that in there?" He goes, 15. I said, 15 what? He goes, minutes. It burnt to the plate. It was so hard. I had laughed so hard. He's like, I'll never do that again. So for Christmas, he got his own quesadilla maker, and it's just like, it looks like a waffle maker. So we got him one of those for Christmas. He's used it like 3 times. All of a sudden now he does more quesadillas.
Don't get me started. Whenever my little boy, a little boy, when my youngest son was like 5 years old, he was at his father's. Yeah, He caught the microwave on fire. Not once, twice. Once with a can of raviolis, and once
He
with
put
a
the whole can in
gumbo.
there, didn't he?
Yep.
Breadsticks and left the foil on.
Ooh.
Okay, so if my mom's watching this, mom, sorry, but that microwave lasted for years.
Of course, Julie.
Okay, so like we're from the generation of we some of us were latchkey kids. Your parents went to work, you came home from school, you were unattended. Yeah, I was unattended. Guess what I did? I put butter in the foil wrapper in the microwave to watch it spark.
Oh, God.
Let me tell you, that microwave lasted for years. Nobody ever knew.
Aw, Amanda Cordova. Hey, darling.
Amanda.
I wish we could get her in here to talk to us.
Yeah.
Amanda, you want to come join us, baby?
She's like, I'm not coming live with you. We don't know if we
She is
if
so fun.
I don't know if they'll be able to hear. It's weird. It said like when I did invite a guest. Generate guest URL. Regenerate. Let's try a new one. What happened?
Y'all don't want that. Yeah, we do.
Copy. Copy.
Oh, this hair's about ready to go up in a bun.
Well, mine is all flat. You guys know. I mean, this it'll grow out eventually. It's just taking too long.
Well, I took a shower earlier,
That's a good thing.
and my hair don't like to dry.
You have a lot of hair though.
Yeah, well.
I have a lot of hair. It's just it's very each strand is very fine. And because I'm trying to grow it out since I kept cutting it shorter and shorter and shorter to get rid of all the platinum blonde. And now it's gray, it's dark,
There we go.
it's whatever. But there's no shape to it because it's growing out from when I cut it really short. And I can't stand it. It's at the in between.
I think you should do some more of the purple.
Uh with the gray, I can. Julie, yes, we do penny shop as well. And do you know anything about penny shopping at PopShelf? I've tried, but the app didn't seem to work when scanning a lot of the items.
I don't know anything about PopShelf.
I don't. I will be honest. Well, Nicole, do you have a PopShelf? I can't remember if Nicole has PopShelf or not. Oh, Lori, let's see if we could get her to. Let's see if we could hear her. All right, Lori,
Dang, there she is.
talk. I don't know if we can hear you.
I think I'm frozen.
No,
No,
you're not.
can you
I'm
hear
not
us?
frozen. I can hear you all, but I can't see anybody. Like I can't see me move.
You're a little glitchy.
So weird.
But we can still understand you.
Yeah.
And we can still see
Okay.
you.
So, Julie, Nicole does not have a pop shelf, so she probably can't answer the question. I would suggest looking at Christy's connections
Mm-hmm.
because she puts pop shelf stuff out. I don't have pop shelf, so I don't know. Lori, do you know about scanning at pop shelf? So let me.
The way it used to be is you had to set your location to a PopShelf DG Market combo store in order for it to scan PopShelf merchandise correctly.
I know PopShelf has an app, but I don't think it works in the app, right? This is the comment, Lori. I
I
don't
don't
know if you
think their app does.
can you see that comment, Lori?
Yeah.
Okay.
What I do, of course, I don't live in that state anymore, but there is a DG combo store in Holly Hills, South Carolina. Set your store location while you're in your pop shelf to that store, and it should scan your pop shelf items on your DG app.
The closest PopShelf for me is all the way down in Tennessee. So, I mean, you're looking at 2.5, 3 hours.
Yeah, I don't know where one is here.
I don't have one here. We've looked, remember, we've looked before.
Yeah,
So,
I've got a DG Market now.
oh, that's right.
Destiny's got two up where she lives in Mason County. Oh, I
She's for
love it.
she's what, 2 hours away from Autumn? No,
No,
she's only an hour away
she's
from
only,
Autumn.
no, she's only like maybe 30, 35, 40 minutes at most.
Thank you, Amanda. Amanda says she heard to set the app to the to a market as well. Nicole, you have a market too? I have nothing.
I don't have enough where I'm at. To be completely honest, I've got 3 Family Dollars, only one DG. I have to drive about 20, 30 minutes just to get to another DG.
I've still got quite a few DGs around me. Not as many as I had whenever I lived near Myrtle Beach, but still quite a few.
Yeah, but you go out of your driveway and take a right, you have a DG down there. You take a left, you got a DG right there. Me, I go out of my driveway, I take a right, go down the hill, take a left, and I have a Dollar General. If I go a little bit further, I got another one. But I don't like
Well,
that
I
other one.
found out that if you go out the back way, there's another Dollar General out that way, and they're building another one just a couple miles down the road.
Oh.
Well, my closest one is like 4 minutes away, 4 miles away. And then to get to the next one, it's about 25, 30 minutes, either in any direction.
I was warning my husband that I was on a live stream that way if he didn't want to be on the YouTube.
Yeah, we don't want to see him. I saw him yesterday. Lori, I saw him yesterday.
Yeah, you saw him yesterday.
So, Julie, my best advice would be to check Christy's connections because I know she posts stuff about PopShelf. Amanda.
I
Which
don't know
whenever
how.
we do see that she puts out PopShelf, we go ahead and we'll share her PopShelf stuff, and like if she has stuff that we don't have.
Yeah. I have to go to different towns to go to another DG, one store in every town. Oh, that's right. I forgot you do have to travel to get to your different stores.
Sadly for me, it's all mountain roads around here to get to your next store.
Girl, when I first moved back home, the mountain roads had my nerves just tore to pieces.
I
I was
bet
not used to
she
driving
did.
on the side of a hill anymore. I was used to flat land.
Yeah, but then you get back here and you know that you have nothing but peace.
Oh, now I'm taking these back roads at 65 like I own them. You know,
Oh gosh. Really? Wow.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you found us.
Just in case, we do have a Telegram group that you can go and join. I will have Danny to put the links in the description box after. But we also have Facebook group that you can join and you can ask questions. And if one of us don't get you, we've got some really, really good people in our groups who can answer questions as well.
It's been so long since I did this, I forgot how to find the link. Add members. There we go. Invite via link. Copy link. Close.
You got the Telegram? You want me to do well,
I got it.
okay.
I have everything open. All right, so I'm gonna put this here. That's our main Telegram group. Feel free to ask questions in there if you do join, and then studio. I'll put it in the description box right now for this video. And actually, if you go to our website, rolloutsavings.com, near the on the phone, it's when you click the menu button, like the 3 lines, it'll show up there for the Facebook and the Telegram. But our name is the same across all platforms for ease of finding us. Let's see, Telegram. Let's add Telegram on here. And Control V.
We're
Okay.
starting to get some people who are new to the couponing community, and
Okay.
it's
And
kind of
then
hard to change gears and go back.
it is. So Facebook, I'll put the link to our Facebook group in there. Please answer all the questions, because if you don't, I automatically decline.
Actually, we had talked about doing a TikTok, but to be completely honest, we got our hands full.
Hands full? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so right now we aren't on TikTok. We got YouTube. The Telegram is basically something like Messenger, but only in like group settings instead. But you can private message as well.
Yes.
But and then we've got the Facebook.
Okay, so I just linked to Telegram. Oh, I thought I closed me out of here. I just linked to Telegram and Facebook in the description of this video.
And sometimes, whenever we remember to make the screenshots, we post on Instagram.
I don't rely on finding our information on Instagram right now, because most of the screenshots that we make are the rectangular size, and that's because it's for ease of putting it through to YouTube. It will go on, we can post individually on Telegram,
Website.
Facebook, and YouTube, and it makes it easier when you post on Telegram, Instagram. It has to be a different size, so you have to change the format a little bit. I'm trying. It's a lot. Lord, you just got all serious.
I didn't know it.
I know. Her face just changed. She was like,
I'm the chaos coordinator, but I ain't coordinating no chaos tonight.
I know.
I'm too tired. I had a bad fall about a week ago.
Oh, yeah, she broke her butt.
I literally
Like your
cracked my
caustics?
tailbone. Literally cracked my tailbone. So I've been moving a little bit slow this week.
And I'm the worst person to talk to when you tell me something like that, because I make her laugh.
Oh, she teases me about being butthurt.
Mm-hmm. She said something yesterday. I said, stop being butthurt or something like that. I forgot what I said, but I made her laugh.
But yeah, this is a pain I've never experienced, and of course, I'm not the type to seek medical care for something that they can't fix.
Right.
It's not like they can put it in a cast.
Well,
So,
now, with your luck, they'd cast your whole midsection.
so yeah, I've just been taking ibuprofen and Excedrin migraine and trying to rest.
Yeah. Trying to avoid talking to me so I don't make her laugh, and she leans back and hurts herself more.
Oh, I didn't tell you, Danny. I turned around. Was it last night or the night before? I believe it was last night. And you know how you'll, like, if your hands are full, you'll shut your car door with your butt?
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Oh, you saw stars.
Ooh.
Oh, I did. I hollered. That
Mm.
hurt.
You definitely
I
saw
forgot
stars.
for a split second. Yep.
I,
Yep,
I
that was
can
bad.
imagine your pain, because I fell on the steps one time, and I really damaged a lot back there.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel forgot and slapped me on the bottom as I walked past him one day.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's
Needless
rough.
to say, he was like, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry."
You know, and you guys remember a couple weeks ago, I what was it, a month ago now? I literally could not walk. I hurt my back.
Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't even compare to the pain that you guys felt with that. Because,
Well,
Yeah.
it's like
it's
because
on
it's
my
because of the nerves, the way they go down.
coffee. Mm-hmm.
because you bruise your nerves as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's my lower back, top of my tailbone right there is where I fell. And I fell full force carrying a couch,
That's what you get for carrying a couch.
walking backwards. Yeah, that's what I get.
Never take the backwards position carrying a couch. Always take the forward pushing.
Oh, I'm not carrying
Yeah.
any more couches. They can load that thing up on the hand jack. Not doing it.
Mm-hmm. Julie, it's not showing. Oh, there it goes. Julie said she fell on her tailbone as a teenager. It still hurts to sit for very long after 30 years. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not what I want to hear at 50 years old. I don't heal that well anymore.
You
I'm
don't
still
want to sit
older.
still either.
That's true. You don't sit still. Not for very long, anyways.
Not in the same position.
Yeah, I can't sit in one position. Driving hurts. But I mean, I have to do it anyway. It's
Does
been
mom have
fun.
one of those pillows that has like the little cutout for the tailbone?
Mm-hmm.
I've got this little girl that I work with that asked me if I bought a donut. She told me to go and buy a donut, and I'm like, no, it
No.
doesn't hurt on that part. It's like up higher, up toward my
Nope.
back.
Get a
It'll take the pressure off.
get a boppy.
And
Remember,
there's
Oh,
a
a boppy
pillow.
might be a good idea.
because it's like that C shape. You can open it and put the opening towards the
And
back.
plus, you can shift your body
Yep.
to change your pressure point.
If I come across one, I might have to grab it.
I'm just thinking because it's open, you can kind of position it on either side so that it's not hurting. You might, your position when you're sitting might feel funny, but if it's gonna help the pressure,
Right.
come on now, I come up with some crazy things.
It's really been a fun week.
Oh, I know.
So,
Couldn't
anybody
hardly
got
walk
any
for the
questions
first two
for us
days.
or anything that we can help you with for this week?
I know everybody's been asking where Lori is. Surprise!
I is here. Lori has been working 2
I
jobs.
have a Costco pillow. It goes flat and still hurts.
Oh, I believe that.
Don't.
So I'm wondering if the boppy, because you can kind of spread it, it's more flexible. Shut up, Pinch. I love you. I love you both. We can still hear you.
I don't care.
Oh.
Oh,
And this is what it's like behind the scenes.
kind of, sort of, not
That's
really.
that's why my title there says Hot Mess Express.
I'm the chaos
I'm
coordinator.
screenshotting mine so you can see after all this craziness is over with what I've been looking at this whole time.
Well, you still can't see us?
Yeah, I can see you guys just fine, but I am nothing but a face. I can't see my background. I don't know what's going
Are you
on.
holding your phone up and down?
No, yes,
Tilt it to the side.
auto rotate
Wait a
and
minute.
flipper sideways.
How about now?
Give her a second. It's computing.
She's lying. Yes, there is, Jenna.
My face is still frozen.
It is your face is not frozen on our end. It is food items. I will have that out tomorrow evening.
And don't forget, Roundup will be out in the morning at 7 a.m. Eastern.
Julie. Oh, there it is. I'm looking between two devices. I tried my first time to coupon a couple of weeks ago and failed because some TP I bought was on sale, so the other coupons didn't work.
In order to be able to really help you with that, we would have to be able to see your transaction or your deal that you've got going on. But if it had like a sale price and something like that, yeah.
Julie, Telegram, you had mentioned about, I think it was you that mentioned about wanting to join the Telegram. Telegram is an app on your phone. You can also have it on your computer. And when you join, if you have a question about a deal, you can post it in the Telegram chat there, and people will help you. You can also, like I said, I linked both in the description box of this video. You can put it in the Facebook group if you want, and people will help you there as well. You can private message us.
Mm-hmm. Not a problem.
You're welcome, Jenna.
That's what we're here for. Your
Okay,
entertainment.
ladies, I'm gonna have to hop off of here early. I am
Well,
being paid.
We're getting ready to go.
you gotta
So
ice you
Okay.
gotta ice your butt.
Yeah, I'm being paged, but
have
I don't know how
fun.
to leave.
Get Piper lovins from us.
Yes,
I
please.
will. Danny kicked me out because I don't know how to leave.
I will.
You got her.
Okay.
Bye. Poof, she gone. I think we did it at the same time. Coffee's empty. I keep trying to drink it and there's nothing in there.
But yeah, if you want us to check your scenarios, or like if you were think that you have something that you need and you want to substitute, or wait a minute, that's a good one. If you're working on a deal, let's say you know what deal that you want to do, but you need other items. The cheat sheet, if you go, it's listed from savings highest to lowest. Like for this one, all the way down to, I'd say the Vino lotion's a clearance item, but I'd say all the way down to the biofreeze. These were what we would call filler items. They're high savings percentage items that you can go ahead and fill out your deals with. So that way you get the lowest out of pocket. Now, the scenarios that we've been putting out are mostly filler free. But
There's
in the,
some fillers, but not a lot.
not like it used to be.
Right. I try and do stuff that we're actually going to use because I think everybody is sick of toothpaste and Airwick
Warmers.
and probably the Febreze warmers now too. I'm trying to look through my files on my computer because I think that's a screenshot.
And one thing that we can help you to do is make a list, write out your scenario, take a picture of it, send it to one of us, post it in a Facebook group or on the Telegram. You can even private message us on Telegram. We'll go through it, walk you through it, and show you why it won't work, if it won't work, or if you have a receipt. We can actually probably help you out a lot better with a receipt.
Teresa, she left, but yes, she does like being back in Kentucky. I'm looking through my pictures. I thought I had a screenshot that showed how to do it. I don't know what my son is doing up there. All I hear is yelling. He's on the Oculus. One more week. Are you guys out of school yet? Like, are your kids or
Yeah.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Autumn's kids finished yesterday. My friend's son finished today.
They finished here on Sunday.
Well, my friend's son is like 15. Their school is 15 minutes away from where I am. They finished today. And then my son finishes next week, next Friday. So I cannot find what I'm looking for. But we do have on the website a how-to coupon. We need to look at that because we put that out a while ago. We might have to update that.
That's what I was sitting here thinking. Maybe we should update that.
Which means
Autumn is supposed to be down
ow.
next weekend. Maybe that's something that we should work on top of the other stuff that we're going to be working on for us.
Right.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys can hear that. I'm cracking up over here. All I hear is whoa.
I don't hear it.
You don't hear it? Oh, good.
No, I don't hear it.
It's funny though. Well, you hear it when we're on the phone normally. He just belts out some random things. We yell random things back at him.
Pineapple,
He's
watermelon.
what if we yelled out some? We were yelling out chicken wing, hot dogs and bologna one day, and then if
He
you
started singing it.
if you belt out what was the one? If you walk by his room or just yell it from across the house and go, "Tell me why," he goes, uh, he says something, but it's not quite the song. But then he'll start saying the song. I'm cracking up. I don't know what he's doing up there, but it's funny. I'm gonna sneak up the stairs because like I'm in the music room again, but I'm gonna sneak up the stairs and I'm gonna scare the daylights out of him. That's my joy in life. We jump scare each other.
Well, all right, guys. Well, if you guys ain't got no other questions for us, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up because I got a video to prep for in the morning.
I have some smoked roast thing to go eat. Yay,
Lucky heifer.
Girl, it smells so good in here. I wish I could bottle it up and send it to you.
Well, I got to load all of the screenshots I've got for the roundup up.
Do I
And
need
wait
to
until
make
in the
anything
morning.
else? Do I need to make anything else for that?
Mm-mm.
When we get off of this live, if you're following us on Facebook and Telegram, I will have the 5 off 25 website post made. With my husband being on vacation, I spaced putting that post together. I got the video out, but I never put the post together. So I will put that out, but I did link directly to the cheat sheet in this live in the description box. So after the live is over, if you could give us a thumbs up, go
Give us a comment.
comment.
And under the video after we
end. He's yelling, "Yay!" It was perfect timing. You can't hear him. It's so loud. It's so loud.
I don't know. I really can't.
I'm going to call you after the live so you can hear it. Oh, but yes, if you could please give us a thumbs up, share if you have friends who are new to couponing and they want to learn.
If you want to send them to us.
Absolutely. And again, Julie, if you are still interested in that PopShelf information, go check out Christy's Connections. I know she has a Facebook page.
She has a YouTube.
She has YouTube. She has a website.
Mm-hmm.
All her stuff is named the same across all platforms as well. I don't think she has a Telegram. I think it's just Facebook and YouTube.
I think it's Facebook, YouTube, website.
She does have Instagram too.
I don't get on Insta.
I don't get on Insta very often either. But she is a good resource for that PopShelf stuff because I believe she has PopShelf where she is.
I don't know if Carrie puts out.
Carrie doesn't have a PopShelf.
Okay.
And then if you're interested in remodel stuff, look up Super Sunday Sweep. And that's Carrie.
And now she's really, really, really good on remodels.
Yes. She does put out the remodel locations free. Paid members get some more benefits that they don't get for free. But you do not have to join to get the remodel locations. If you watch her videos and join her Facebook group, she has a bunch of stuff that you can pick up on what you need to know about remodel. She actually just put out a remodel 101 video three days ago, I think. We were just talking about it this morning.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
we done?
I think so.
I think we've wrapped it up in a nice little bow. Yeah. So, guys, come and show me love in the morning. I get all excited when I get over 500 views.
Yeah, she does. She sends screenshots to me, and I'm like, I'm already looking at it.
Oh, looky what I done.
Yes. So, but
Okay.
we appreciate each and every one of you being here with us. We look forward to our next live. So we're going to do this every Friday, anywhere from 7 to 7:30 at night. If you guys think a different day would be better for you, let us know.
It's just so much happen. They send out so many new coupons during the week. Friday is like, that's
Mhm.
it.
Well, and that's why the roundup on Saturday is good too, because if something comes along, it's in there.
If they put out new coupons
Mhm.
on Friday night, Saturday morning, I'm going to have them in there for you.
And typically, for the most part, your penny list is going to come out on Saturday. Typically, it'll vary, but yeah, I mean, if you join us live, you'll know what the penny list is. You don't know the exact items this week, but it's food items. That's you know.
All righty, guys.
So
Well, I think me and Danny are going to skedaddle and get on out of here.
I'm gonna go eat some roast.
And we look forward to maybe talking with some of you next Friday. You all can come and join. Ask us about your deal. You don't even have to do the whole camera thing if you don't want to. You can just leave the camera off.
Yes,
You can just talk to us.
absolutely.
But we can walk through deals with you. We are here to help you any way that you need. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Let you
Yep.
guys go about your night. And I'm going to get clippy with it.
Yeah, she
And
is.
Danny going to go chow down.
Teresa, hold on, we got a comment. It's slow loading over there. Teresa Walker, my daughter hurt her tailbone when she was 5. She is 36 and still has problems. Last week at school. Aw,
My goodness.
I'm sorry to hear that, Teresa. But we will be back again, anytime you need something, you can message us on Facebook, Telegram, um, rollout savings number 4 at gmail.com. I had to stop and think about that. Is also our email. Everything you can find on our website, rolloutsavings.com, which is the link to our Facebook and our Telegram, and also our email is up there as well. Oh, Teresa, the ACL. I'm so sorry.
Oh, gosh. Bless her heart.
Yes, Teresa, you'll have to. I know you're in our Telegram. You'll have to keep us posted. Let us know how she's doing. So, but with that, it's been over an hour. So I am going to go eat dinner. Angie's going to go clip, and we will be back soon with the next big deal. Thanks for joining us.